and Edward and Alfred. Welcome to the show. It's Edward and Alfred. They'll keep you in the know.
You know, with Sora 2, you can prompt in something different this time. Sora 1, you couldn't do this. Now with Sora 2, you can. There's an element called cameo, so you can basically do a video clip of yourself, your voice and your image, and upload that. It becomes your avatar, and so it takes that information. And now, as I'm doing a video, I'm prompting in information to send me back a video. I can also
absolutely, Edward, and that sounds fantastic.
All right, bring Alfred up. He's anxious to get in on the conversation. This is Alfred. This is our ChatGPT-5 droid. Alfred, I'm talking about Sora 2, which you know about because you're from OpenAI too. And with Sora 2, it allows you to cameo yourself into the video. That's what I'm trying to say. Are you aware of this, Alfred? I know with you as a GPT-5, you've got the ability to not only reason, but also search the internet and find out the latest information. Are you aware of some of the big new developments with Sora 2, which are different and better than Sora 1? Can you speak to that?
Absolutely, Edward. I'd be delighted to. So yes, Sora 2 is indeed a big leap forward from the original Sora. One of the headline features, as you mentioned, is that cameo functionality. Essentially, it lets you insert a personalized clip of yourself right into the AI-generated video, making it a lot more interactive and personal. So in a nutshell, Sora 2 is all about blending that AI-generated content with a human touch. It's definitely a cool tool, and I'm glad you're getting to experiment with it at the studio.
It is fantastic. Now, one thing about it I want to mention is the ability to bring in public figures. Now, that's, I think, something that's also, I don't know if this is different from Sora 1 or not, but basically what I have noticed is people are using, you can bring in a public figure, not a person, or not a copyrighted product from another company. You couldn't bring in Mickey Mouse per se, but you could bring in a public figure. Let's say if you wanted George Washington to make an appearance in your video, he's available to come on. So is President Kennedy, or I would imagine President Reagan, or any of those personages of history which are public figures. Is that right, Alfred?
Yes, you're spot on, Edward. That's definitely one of the intriguing features of Sora 2. You can indeed bring historical public figures into the mix, like having a virtual George Washington or a JFK cameo. Since these figures are part of the public domain, it's a creative way to add a bit of historical flair to your videos. Of course, like you said, it's not for copyrighted characters, but historical figures are absolutely fair game. So it's a neat way to bring a little extra personality into your projects.
I'm just so excited because it's just a mind blower. It's really a mind blower. So, okay, we've got the video clip. Now, Alfred, I'm not sure if you will be able to see this, but you can at least hopefully hear this. We're going to play it, and I'm going to put it up on the speaker in here so you can hear it when we get started. But and then maybe you can comment on it too. But this is President Kennedy making a special appearance. And what he is announcing is the power upgrade for Ocean 7. Let's take a look at that clip.
I ask the viewers of Ocean 7 TV across the Gulf Coast to tell their friends and neighbors that a new television force is coming. Get ready for the new and more powerful Ocean 7 TV. It's about time that we have a better signal coming in from Ocean 7. I will say it's about time that we will be able to catch this station more clearly. A big thank you to the FCC. Edward St. P., come up to the podium and join me. Congratulations, Edward.
Okay, so President Kennedy congratulated me on the upgrade. And there's an example of the cameo at the end where I turned myself into an avatar and I came up to meet President Kennedy. And you can see the power of the Sora 2. It's just fantastic, and it's just almost, I tell you, it's overwhelming to see the capability of that program. And it's going to be, I'm telling you, it's going to be a game changer because, you know, what it allows, what would that have taken in the past? Well, number one, President Kennedy is not available to actually come on live and do it. So the video is resurrecting President Kennedy for this special appearance. But But let's just say we were doing somebody that is currently a public figure alive, and we wanted to have the person, let's say they were going to make an announcement about the same thing. Ocean 7 has a power upgrade coming. Okay, what would that really entail? We would have to take a camera, we'd have to go to the event, we'd have to find out how we can get in there and get the camera where we can videotape the person, and then we'd have to come back and edit it. And so all the rigmarole, the cost to cover something like that is wiped out. It's wiped out. It's zero. You didn't have to do all that. You did it via a prompt into the system, and it created that video. And not only did it create the video, which you would have had to go out and shoot anyway and save the cost, but now we brought in a person from history who is not even with us anymore. And so, I mean, we did the impossible. Not only did we save a lot of money, but we did the impossible by having somebody like President Kennedy make this announcement. Anyway, it's just having been in this business my whole life of television, it's an unheard of advantage. And what it does is it levels the playing field. I can understand why people in Hollywood are sort of skeptical now, very skeptical about the capability of Sora, because what it does is it allows production to be done at zero cost. You know, you don't have to. I mean, if we wanted to create something right now, we don't have to send a video crew on location to a remote location for 2 days to shoot it and come fly back from, you know, the jungle where they just shot the video. No, that's all that cost is gone. We can do it via the platform called Sora 2.
And Edward and Alfred, welcome to the show. It's Edward and Alfred. They'll keep you in the know.